I don't know how to fuck, but shit, I don't know. And I don't even know how to use that bitch. I just post and whatever.
Hey Sean, you a genius, nigga.
Yo, welcome back to another episode. It's your boy, motherfucking Cuban.
This your boy, I Am Good, and we back at it again with a new EP, man.
Yeah, man. Let's pop our. What you drinking today, bro? I think I'm gonna go with this whiskey right here.
What haven't been drunk in a minute?
I was drinking all day today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, we'll talk about it right now. We'll talk about it right now.
I already know this bitch strong.
Oh, yeah. Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Well, hopefully this goes on Sunday. I've been trying to post really on Sundays. I mean, we missed again another 2 weeks. But I'm not going to say sorry no more. I'm just, I don't know, man. I just have to, let me fix that camera.
Yeah, it's Football Sunday, everybody. It's Football Sunday. It's the first week of the new year for football. And
when this one goes out, it's the second week.
Oh yeah, it's the
second week. But when we shot this, is the first week of football, so we're gonna review it. I think that's what we should do. Like every episode, we'll
do our little football review.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So both of our teams won this weekend.
Hell yeah! So, I was thinking about the bet we did.
Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Man, it's gonna be challenging this year.
Fuck a case of beer. I need a bottle.
All right,
Let's step it up this shit, cause you got a solid team.
Right.
I got a solid team. Mm-hmm. So, cheers, by the way.
Cheers, brother.
And do you want to do the segment first, like the because we're gonna do this now. Like we're gonna do this shit every week. Like when we come back, we'll do like a recap on.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, bro, that one's strong.
Damn,
that is strong. I don't know why you picked it, but so you want to do that first, or do you want to like get into it later, like towards the end, or?
No, let's get into it now, since it's like it's fresh in my mind. We just got done. I got done.
I've been drinking all day, guys. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Joe. He broke his sobriety.
Sobriety.
He didn't even last a fucking week. Not even 2 days, bro.
Y'all wasn't supposed to drink beer, right?
No, he was stopping. He was gonna stop smoking weed.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I don't smoke like that. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna stop smoking weed too. So I said, you know what? I'll stop drinking beer because I drink beer, a lot of beer. Mm-hmm. So he broke it. I broke it too. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm drinking beer again. I think next year, like starting next year, I'm gonna try to go for a whole year without beer.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna try.
I don't think that's possible.
Cause I'm trying to lose a little weight, and I heard beer.
But
because I keep doing this shit, and I don't like that shit. Because I look at when I'm editing, I'm like, damn,
the big man took. Like, fuck, I'm big, so I got to do that.
So shout out to Joe. He didn't last a week, but I want to get into it for the last episode, but we'll get into it later because you guys motherfuckers came to me. They came on me in the comments. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened. But let's get with the football. So, first week was a crazy week.
Yeah,
Detroit beat the Super Bowl champs.
That's crazy.
Did you see that game?
Yeah,
that game was fucking amazing, bro. That game was. The Lions they're gonna be good this year.
Yeah, they got some bright players on defense, man.
Yeah,
their offense looking pretty crispy, but that defense is solid.
Man, that was crazy. Mm-hmm. So let's go. I'm just gonna read off. So we're gonna leave our teams for last.
Okay, let's do that.
So the Cowboys are winning right now 40-0.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Y'all facing New York, so
yeah,
the New York Giants. So that shit don't count.
But shout out to D Woodz because he's a
Cowgirls fan.
He's a Cowgirls fan. All right, so Texas and the Ravens. Mm-hmm. That game, I seen the highlights. Texas, because they lost what's his name, the quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, they rookie?
No. Was it the guy that went
The quarterback.
The quarterback, yeah.
Yeah, that's the rookie
No, they lost their quarterback.
today.
No. Like he went to the old quarterback. He's in the
Deshaun Watson.
yeah. He's in
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Yeah,
They won too.
they
by
won
the way.
too. But I feel like because they have a rookie, 9 to 25.
Well,
I feel like Texans is like up and down.
yeah.
They're good one year, they
bad
another
one year.
So
But they rookie quarterback he's decent, man. He coming.
this one shocks me. The next one shocks me. But yeah, he's decent. He's decent. He's decent. Ravens are pretty good. You know,
Yeah.
they have what's his name on there.
Your boy Lamar.
You know.
Odell, he did pretty good today.
Oh, I didn't. I forgot Odell was in there.
Yeah, that was his first game back from the ACL injury.
Yeah.
So
We'll see what he does because he's bound to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happens.
yeah, he a big time playmaker, but we'll see.
Do you think he's gay?
At first, I did. At first, I thought he was, but he had like some baddies. He had some baddies.
I want to talk about what we talked about also about the gay Hoover.
Oh yeah,
I watched that.
You watched
that
shit?
That
That's
shit is hilarious.
funny.
Shout out to Crip Mac, man. That nigga's too funny. But Bengals and the Browns, bro. This shocked the shit out of me.
I lost money on that.
This shock. It's a shout out to Post.
Fuck. I know he a Cincinnati fan, right?
Yeah.
I know he was hurt.
Bro, they couldn't do anything.
They couldn't do nothing.
Nothing, bro. Like the defense couldn't do anything. The offense couldn't do anything.
Joe Burrow looked fucking like a rookie out there.
Bro.
I think he threw for like, I think it was like 10 for 22 or 28 or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? For like 80 some yards. I'm like, what the fuck? And Jamar Chase, like, what's up with that, bro? You supposed to be motherfucking getting open.
Yeah, bro. So next one is the Tampa Bay and the Vikings.
That was a shocker
That
too.
was a shocking too.
Baker Mayfield was balling. Low key.
Bro, that shit it shocked me, bro. Cuz he was with the Browns, right?
Yeah.
He was in
He was ass, bro, with the
Yeah.
Browns. He was fucking ass. I mean, with him, when they had Odell and Javaris Landry, I mean, they were good for like the first couple games, but after that, once Odell left, the Browns, they was ass.
Kirk Cousins threw for 344 yards.
Yeah, he was decent.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You had a fantasy?
I did have it, but that shit got overwhelming after a while because you got to keep up.
Yeah.
With
That's why I don't want to
everything.
do that because I got too much shit going on.
Yeah, you got to keep up with that shit.
Panthers and Falcons.
Falcons with
20,
their ass.
24-10.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about Bryce Young? Yeah, he was the first overall pick.
Yeah.
He came out of Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So he
Bryce
threw
Young,
for
nice.
146 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks though. I mean 2 interceptions. And then Rip or whatever his fucking name is. He threw for 115 yards. 1 interception. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. 15 out of 18.
Yeah,
That
that's
was not bad.
yeah. I would say both quarterback play was like mediocre. But,
Yeah.
But
I mean,
as far as
coming out the season, I mean, first game, I'm pretty sure we'll see what he does. I
mean, both of those teams are in my division, so it didn't matter who lost that game. So
yeah.
but I want to see Bryce Young get, excel.
I think he's gonna, as a rookie, first game.
Yeah,
a
little nervous. I would say, well, before we move on to the next team, Caleb Williams out of USC. Shout out to him. They won yesterday. USC.
Oh, yeah.
Caleb
Who's your
Williams.
team? College.
Oh, USC.
USC.
Yeah. Caleb Williams. He's supposed to be drafted next year.
Who did they play yesterday?
Fuck. I forgot who they played yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
I watched it briefly.
yeah, I was on ESPN watching
That nigga threw like a fucking underhand throw, like right under the defender, like when he's coming at you on his right hand side, and he curved it like a fucking curveball.
What?
That nigga is decent. I mean, he already won Heisman 1 year, and he might go back to back this year.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. Okay. So Jaguars and the Colts. Jaguars are looking nice. Looking nice.
Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
Bro, he threw for 241 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Richardson.
Richardson. Oh, he's their rookie quarterback as well too. I hope he does good too.
He threw decent. 223 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah. I think he had a rushing touchdown as well.
Yeah, okay.
So he was decent.
Yeah. Oh, he did run for a touchdown. Yeah, I see it. Okay, but I think Panthers is gonna. That's trouble right there. Panthers are gonna look good this year.
Yeah. Okay. We going. All right. Just these teams are in my division. So Panthers, Falcons.
I think that's gonna be tough for you.
Buccaneers.
Not the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying the Buccaneers. I don't feel like Buccaneers are gonna have a problem with you. I think Panthers are gonna be the
Panthers. Yeah.
Panthers and Buccaneers, but I'm more.
Yeah, I feel like once Bryce Young gets settled in, then that's when he's gonna. But he also needs some weapons because he don't got nobody to throw it to.
Nah, he only has what's his Now they left, huh?
That tight end Hurst.
Yeah.
That's all he got.
49ers and Steelers. Wow.
Ooh, got their ass whipped. Steelers
30 to 7. Purdy.
Brock Purdy, man.
He did pretty good. Threw for 220, 2 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Okay. Picker.
Yeah.
He threw more for 232 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
Damn, a lot of the interceptions was thrown this weekend.
Threw some shit. Raiders and no, never mind. Cardinals and the Commanders.
Wait, who won that one?
The Commanders 2016.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. They seem like they're a sorry ass team, but
the Commanders?
Yeah, they seem
just the name.
Just the name make them seem like a sorry ass team. I'm sorry, but any Commanders.
What was it? Was Washington Redskins, right? They want to go back to that.
They should. I mean, it was a racist.
The Native Americans was like, they want them to go back to that because I guess like the person that was on the helmet was like a cheat. I can't. Don't fucking quote me on this shit because I'm always wrong about these stories. But what I like briefly like read and seen was like the basically like the logo was like a. It was like a chief or somebody. Somebody
it was a chief. It was like a
somebody important in the Native American community. So they thought that, why are you taking that away from us?
Yeah,
like I mean, I guess it is a racist term, but
they were like, why are you calling us Redskins? Because y'all used to paint y'all faces and shit and stay in the sun all day. So y'all.
And they wasn't even red, nigga. They were dark.
They were just dark as a motherfucker.
Raiders and the Broncos.
Shout out to Raiders, man. They got that.
They got that win. 16-17.
How you feel about Jimmy Garoppolo? There's so much hype around him, like going to different teams and shit.
Garoppolo,
because he was in San Francisco last year and he was decent,
hurt, right?
And then he got hurt, and then Brock Purdy stepped in
and took his spot.
So it's kind of like
I really didn't follow his career.
Yeah,
because he's. Because I mean, 49ers was my second favorite team because I was a 49er fan before I was a Dolphin fan. So, but I wasn't really like, when I really started watching football is when I like became a Dolphin fan.
Right.
Like I was like watching it, but I was like, oh yeah, I like, because I had a 49er jersey and I was like, oh yeah, sweater, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm a 49er fan.
Just like whatever.
Yeah, and so then I went to a game in Florida and it was a wrap. But I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do. I don't think.
You don't think they're gonna do shit? Nah. Yes.
I don't think Broncos are gonna do anything either. Sorry, Swag, and sorry, Lorenzo. They ain't doing shit.
I know Lorenzo. I know he a big Broncos fan. But
what's his name? Russell Wilson.
Man, he looks so ass today. I mean, what was his stats?
His stats is he threw for 177.
Oh my god.
2 touchdowns. 26 out of 34. Garoppolo threw for 200. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Damn. Yeah.
Trash.
I mean, yeah. Broncos, I'm sorry, Brad, but y'all got to get some more playmakers, man. Somebody who can make a play. I mean, they got Judy. He's a wide receiver, and he's nice. He's real nice.
I just seen his stats, too. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to that.
So he didn't.
Was it Judy that I just seen? No, never mind.
I'm pretty sure he didn't do shit because he's like he's their top receiver, and I know if he's throwing for only 100 and some yards, I mean you didn't get him the ball at all.
Yeah. Eagles and Patriots. Sorry, Tim.
Sorry, Tim.
Yeah.
That nigga Jalen Hurts, man.
Jalen Hurts is the man right there, man.
Yeah.
And then who's the quarterback for Jones?
Yeah, Mac Jones.
Well, Mac Jones threw more than Hurts, bro. He threw 316.
Damn.
And Mac Jones, Hurts only threw for 170.
Damn.
3 touchdowns.
I don't know how the fuck that happened, but they won the game though.
Well, they won the game, yeah. I mean, it was a back and forth shit though too. It was a good game. Packers and the Bears. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
38-20.
How do you feel about Jordan Love, man? He's the guy that's supposed to take over after Aaron Rodgers left. So,
well, I mean, he showed up.
He did.
He showed up.
Mm-hmm. He did.
What was he? Jordan Love was somebody else.
No, he got drafted. He got drafted by the Packers.
He's a rookie?
No, he's 2 years in the league already.
Oh,
or
with
maybe 3.
With the Rockers, with the Packers.
Yeah, he was behind.
No way.
Yeah, he
I
was
thought he
behind
was somebody else.
He was behind Aaron Rodgers for the last 2 years.
Oh, I mean, he came through.
Yeah, he came
245 yards.
How many
3 touchdowns?
Oh, no picks.
No picks. No picks.
Yeah, he had a decent game. I like that. Yeah, I like Jordan Love. He's nice.
Yeah. And then the Rams and the Seahawks. Rams came on top, 30-13.
It's oh my god! In my apartment complex, it's so many fucking Seahawks fans. I'm like, where the fuck are y'all coming from? Like, is motherfuckers is from Seattle over here? Like, y'all moved down here and just like decided y'all want to just throw a party because they was throwing a party next door.
They what's his name threw for 334 yards, no touchdowns. How the fuck did they win? It was all defensive touchdowns or what?
Probably just running touchdowns.
Oh,
they probably was in the red zone a lot. But Geno Smith, that's their quarterback, and he balled out then, huh?
No, that was the Rams.
Oh, that was the Rams. Okay.
Smith threw for 112 yards, 1 touchdown.
Good luck.
Damn. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back, man. I'm gonna talk about,
Yeah, go ahead.
Dolphins. You know what I'm saying?
Tua was that man. He gonna definitely be offensive player of the week.
36-34. It was a great game.
That was the best game.
Back and forth. Well, the Lions, I think, was one of the best games. To be real with you.
Nah, beat. Oh, that's not ESPN app right there. But hell no, y'all had the best fucking game because that was actually an offensive fucking back and forth game.
Because fucking defense, sorry Dolphins defense, we need to get our shit together.
Yeah.
Even though the last play you guys came out and appreciate it, but the whole fucking
Tua was so nice on that last drive. That shit was like, it was beautiful. Like I think he went like 4 or 5 on that drive.
Yeah.
And he was throwing bullets.
My boy Monster. Well, I call him Monster, but that's not his real running back that we have. His last name is like Monster or Monster.
Oh, Mozart.
Mozart, whatever. I just call him Monster. And Hill, bro.
Yeah, Hill was fuck.
So Tua threw for 466 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. We started kind of like we had 2 fumbles. We had a pick. But I'm like, man, this game was good, man.
Yeah, that was the best game I saw.
The quarterback for where the fuck did it go? For the Chargers threw for where the fuck did you go? Oh, right here. 228. They're running a lot though.
Elker, man, he had a hell of a game.
They ran a lot, and we couldn't stop the run. We could stop the pass, but the run was kind of tough. Tua looked great.
Yeah,
I think we all look great. So I feel like defense was first game, it's kind of like trying to get the butterflies out again.
Mm-hmm.
But we came on top. Waddle didn't do it a lot today. He got a couple runs, but we came on top, and it's gonna be great. I think the season's gonna be great. So that's why I said let's fucking step it up and let's get a bottle.
Oh, but Hill, my God, they couldn't cover him. He's just too fucking fast,
bro.
He the smallest motherfucker on the fucking field, but he can get separation so quick, and Tua just knows when to get it out. I'm like, fuck.
Tua was just throwing like, man, this shit almost cut me, nigga.
Really, just fucking have.
He would just throw like I'm gonna just place it right here and that's what I wanted to be like. I'm gonna just throw the ball and let the receiver play. I mean, do the let the receiver work and let the receiver do the make a play out of it.
Yeah,
that's why last year he was getting concussions because that nigga was trying to like put the ball right in the, like no, just throw the ball, let the nigga just let the receiver do the thing. And he was smart.
Yeah,
he was like hella smart with throwing it. Chargers, it was a hell of a game. Yeah. But we came on top. So shout out to Davier. Yeah, nigga, we got him.
Yeah, man, that's some shit, man.
Let's talk about the Saints.
Them
bro.
Saints, man.
Let's talk about the
How
Saints.
about them Saints, man? Shout out Marion, man.
Marion.
He's a big Saints fan, man. We got this
16-15.
Yeah. Barely.
The thing that gets me mad, bro, is Tannehill was with the Dolphins.
Right.
That nigga didn't do shit with the Dolphins. And I don't blame him. I blame the coaching staff. But he was not doing shit.
Yeah,
he went to fucking to Tennessee, and this nigga was balling out.
Yeah.
So
out of nowhere.
Tannehill threw for
nothing.
198 yards, 3
and
interceptions.
3 picks.
Carr threw for best number in the world, 305, Miami-Dade County. You know what I'm saying? 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 1 interception. Yeah. Okay, he balled out.
Yeah, he balled out. He threw for 305.
305,
had a pick, man, that was kind of like, it was kind of iffy because he threw it right to the nigga, but he had a late touchdown in the third quarter, and that put us up.
How was that game? Because I seen like the last because when the Bengals game was over, you guys were still playing.
Yeah,
and and then switched to that. I watched the last bit.
Oh man, our defense is legit. We locked him up. I think we sacked him like 4 or 5 times, and man, he couldn't throw downfield for shit. He couldn't. He tried, but it was picked every time. Every time he threw downfield, it got picked. And I'm like, fuck, our defense is legit. Our offense, we still shaky. Derek Carr, he's still getting...
new quarterback.
New quarterback, new receiver. So he's still getting kind of, used to the, certain type of route running that we do. But, man, our team is looking very festive right now. Like, we got so many...
There's a lot of Sasson in it.
Yeah, we got so many playmakers, and we didn't have Alvin Kamara, So we didn't have him. He's suspended for the next 3 games or some shit like that. So, yeah, he got into a fight in Vegas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he knocked the nigga out, and they press charges and shit. Yeah, so we don't have
niggas,
our biggest
don't press
playmaker.
Charges if you can't fight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so we missing one valuable piece. So once we get him back and we get Derek Carr into that rhythm that he needs to be in, we're gonna look scary, man. Yeah. But I like what our team is doing right now. Our defense is solid. We had the last 2 years we had a solid defense, so we keeping it good this year. So yeah.
Who you guys playing next week? This week that we're talking about.
I think we're playing the Chiefs.
Oh shit. We play the Patriots. So
let me check that.
Easy game.
I gotta check.
Shout out to Dory. Shout out to Tim. I'll see you guys next week.
You got money on that?
No, well, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I could talk to Tim. I don't know if he wants money because
tell Tim like, hey nigga, I need to run that back.
Or Dory. I don't know who else is a Patriot fan, but you guys not looking good. Not.
Oh no, we got the Panthers next week. Never mind. Yeah, that should be an easy dub.
Yeah. We'll see. So that's why I was like, you know what? Fuck the case of beer, nigga. Let's get a bottle.
Yeah, so at the end of the season, whoever has the best record.
We get a bottle. Whatever,
All right.
whatever bottle you want.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever
sounds good.
bottle, whatever bottle you want.
All right, for sure.
Not
But not like $100 bottle.
more than 150.
Or no more than
No more than
150.
150.
Why, nigga? What bottle you want if you win? I know you
It's
want
called
some.
Dim More,
Uh-huh.
and it's like around like
Yeah, nigga, you
like
gotta
100,
get
like 100.
you gotta get that shit imported, bro.
No, that's yeah. You have to go to the black market and shit.
You gotta get that shit imported, nigga.
Nah, it's a that or it's called a no, that one's kind of expensive. Never mind, not that one. Or this one, but the XO.
For sure.
It's like 100 and I think it's 140 or some shit like that.
What the?
It's there. They ain't gonna run the rate.
Fuck.
I got good feelings on my mind, so I'm good.
All right, yeah.
All right, check
For
on
sure.
it. All right, we got it.
All right, for sure.
All right, we're gonna cut it and come back.
All right.
All right, we back.
All right, but let me tell you how this gonna go though.
Oh, Jesus.
We gotta finish this bet.
Okay.
Okay, say your team has the best record at the end of the season, right? We both in the playoffs. If my team go farther than your team in the playoffs, say we get to the Super Bowl, you don't, but you got a better record. That deal kind of counteracts. It kind of counteracts. If I win, like if I go farther in the playoffs and y'all lose in the first round, then I win the bet. You feel me?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So that's what. All right. That's what counteracts the whole thing.
Okay.
You know. So if your team has a better record at the end of the season and we're both in the playoffs, nobody wins. Whoever goes farther in the playoffs.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, who basically takes it all the way.
Yeah.
Whoever, and then if we both don't make it to the playoffs, then we'll go with a better record.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. All right.
Yeah, because you never know. Because niggas go, niggas go like 10-7, still make the playoffs. Y'all go 12-4 or some shit like that, and then you lose. You know,
it's like the Bills. The Bills go crazy, and then when it comes to the playoffs, they just
yeah. What happened?
Yeah. All right, but I just want to talk about what last episode.
Okay.
Nigga, so I'm dyslexic. So when I found out I was dyslexic, the teacher that found out told my mom that I had to do special ed classes. My dumbass thought, I see, this is why I should have took special ed classes. My dumbass thought I was gonna be with the like Down syndrome kids, and,
like the real,
the real special. So I was fighting with my moms, and I was like, "Mom," and then I end up finding out that special ed classes are like classes that help you do your homework. Shout out to my cousin Tone because he had it and he was the one that told me. He's like, nigga, I just sit there and they do my work for me. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's help
you
tutor.
they help you with the fucking Casey. I would have passed it. Yeah, so I wasn't in special ed classes, motherfuckers. Don't come to me like that in the comments.
They were just special classes.
It's just special classes to help you. Shit, nigga. Everybody was like, nigga, you in special ed, nigga? Like, not even 20 minutes that I post that shit, nigga. They were like, nigga, you have special ed classes? I said, no, man.
That shit was funny when you said it. I'm like, yeah, this nigga has special classes.
But if you do have them, if they do offer you for the young kids that are watching us,
take that bitch.
Take them bitches. Oh man, that shit, nigga. I was editing and cracking the fuck up.
Yeah, that was a funny episode, man.
Yeah, man.
But the sports segment, we had a UFC fight last night.
Yeah, did you watch it?
Yes,
bro.
Izzy, he looked like fucking. First of all, the nigga need to learn how to box.
That too. Did you watch the Samoan nigga fight?
No,
the big ass Samoan nigga.
We didn't catch that last one.
Nigga.
The one before.
The nigga. He's a beast, and he looked just like Izzy. Like I'm like, dude, like what the fuck?
He got beat too.
Yeah, he got tapped out.
Damn.
But I'm like, come on, dude. Like you fight in Australia with all your fellas, and you came. Both of them came and lost.
Damn.
Did you see? You didn't see that.
No, the last.
Did you see the black dude and the Brazilian dude fight?
Nah, I only caught the Izzy fight.
Nigga. So the black dude supposed to fight some Australian dude. I guess he called out. He backed out the fight. So they called this Brazilian guy that was a beast. Even though he lost, but man, he was like, man, that fight, man. I'm pretty sure that fight got fight of the night. But they were going back and forth, boom, like and begging, right? So the black dude ended up winning, and he was telling like, oh, like nobody wants to fight me, woo woo. And then the guy was there that was supposed to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I want to fight you next. And if you don't take the fight, I'm going to go to your gym and nobody's going to do. You know why? Because, I can't say this word. So.
All right.
'Cause
Oh shit.
everybody's a F in your gym, bro. And what's his name? The fucking commentator, what's his name?
The dude that owned UFC, right?
No. The black dude. He fought too. Daniel.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Well, the black dude. I'm pretty sure you know.
Yeah, he fought Jones.
Yeah, he was like he fucking snatched the thing. He was all right, give it up for your winner, and then walks away. I'm pretty sure they're gonna find his ass because he said the F word in like national television and shit.
Yeah, you can't say that shit.
That shit was hilarious, bro. And I was like, damn. So the Izzy fight, bro. Let's talk about it, man.
That was really disappointing. He got his
As
ass
a champ,
whooped.
bro.
Yeah, he can't.
You think he lost it? Like he, how all champs are great, and then they on top for a while, and then just
slowly decline.
Yeah. You think
I don't think he threw the fight. I just think the dude that he was facing was just a better boxer.
He's from California.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's from Corona.
Yeah, he's from California. Shout out to my guy.
Yeah, he's from
If
Corona.
you watch this, if you ever want to come to the podcast,
Yeah, man, get
down.
your time on the camera, man. But that he knocked his ass out clean. Well, he didn't knock him out, but he dropped his ass.
He dropped him. Man, I was so disappointed.
Me too.
I was so disappointed, bro, because as a champ, bro, like you put the worst performance. I think it was one of his worst performance.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when he lost the first time to his belt, when he got knocked out the last round, I was like, damn, dude. And like knowing that, like that I fought before, and my coach is telling me, he's like, you're down 3 rounds. You have to knock this nigga out. I'm gonna go out there and try to like bang. This dude was not.
Nah.
He was, and at first I thought he was hurt. Like, oh, this nigga's hurt. But I don't think at the press conference he said he wasn't hurt. He just he's like some we all humans and we all mess up and plans sometimes don't go to as planned. So and I'm like, but dude, like you basically threw your fight away.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Cause you wasn't doing shit.
Cause when he got dropped, he stayed up for a cool minute, and I thought he was gonna recover. Cause I think when he got dropped, there was only like 30 seconds left, so he was able to kind of just move around the ring, and then once the bell was over, he was able to catch his breath and kind of get back into it. But I was like, come on, this next round should be yours. That nigga didn't do nothing. He was playing defense the whole way.
I thought he was gonna same with what you said. I thought he was gonna come out and bang because he lost that round. Then he didn't, and I was okay. The next round he's gonna come out and bang. That was the second round, right? Where he got dropped, or the first round?
The second. Yeah.
Okay, so then he came out, and then I was okay. You're gonna bang, and nope. Third round, fourth round, come on. I was okay. Last round, he's gonna come out banging.
Nope.
All he did is run around.
Yeah.
And that
he was scared to get hit. He was throwing because the dude from Corona, man, you could tell he got boxing credibility. Like
his stance is weird though.
Yeah, his stance is weird, but he know how to throw them jabs.
That nigga said like this.
He left his face wide open.
Yeah, but you see every time that Izzy threw his punch, he would like kind of like do this like scissor move, and Izzy's hands will get stuck. So it wasn't like they weren't connecting. But you see, like that nigga was like when the round was over, he was like, nah, nigga, just keep going. Like you seen that he would go to his corner, but he was like moving, like, oh, come on, let's go. Man, but
yeah, Izzy, man, he let me down, man. I thought he was gonna win. I'm glad I didn't put money on it, man. And
I wasn't even gonna watch it, to be honest with you. I wasn't gonna even watch it, because I was washing my car, and then Jay texted me, and I was like, oh no, I'm not. It's like, bro, I'm like, what? I'm not. I'm still washing my car and shit. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it. I got home, we ate, and I was like, oh shit, the fight's still going on. So I turned it on. Well, I have like the streaming shit. I turned it on, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I started watching it. So disappointing.
That shit was, but when he connected on that first hit, and he dropped him, I thought that was it.
Over. Yeah,
I thought,
like, oh, he got dropped again.
Yeah, I was like, oh damn, he not gonna get up, and then somehow he could take a fucking punch. Shout out Izzy, man, he could take a punch.
He could take a punch.
But fuck, man, that was probably like one of the worst performances I ever seen him do.
Yeah.
That was disappointing.
Man, it sucks. I just watched the podcast with I don't know if you know who Brandon Shaw is. I mean, not Brandon. Andrew Shaw.
Andrew Shaw, yeah.
He has a podcast and he had Max Holloway in it.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good. Watch it. Like
Okay.
it's funny. It's good. He explains like Max Holloway explains to you like how does it feel like to lose, but and they ask him, you think like you're done? He's like, no, I still could go. Max Holloway is one of the fucking watching you like because when UFC came out, we were like in high school. Like it started coming out when we're start getting popular around when we're getting out of high school.
yeah.
So, I was watching fucking Max Holloway, and I'm like, man, I want to do like that. Do that nigga want to be a baseball player?
Did he?
Yeah, he wanted to be a baseball player.
He should have kept doing baseball
Yeah,
because he could have got paid.
I mean, he's getting paid right now.
Yeah.
But, he just fought the Korean Zombie, dude. Beat the dog shit out of Korean Zombie.
Did he?
Yeah.
Shit,
Max Holloway is a fucking beast.
I've seen some of his fights, but I haven't caught up on none of his shit recently. But nah, just watching the last few UFC fights, I feel like motherfuckers is getting better at boxing.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of takedowns anymore.
No.
You know, it's starting to get more like just like
Straight boxing,
kickboxing, kickboxing as well. Yeah, just throwing like kicks every now and then. But I don't really see nobody with like a tough ground game. Last time I seen somebody who had like a tough ground game was probably Nate Diaz or Conor McGregor. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah. But shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But also, I want to get into it.
What's that?
How about that? Was it last episode that we were talking about the gay?
Oh yeah, the great
Man.
yeah, the gay crip.
So I watched that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I mean us because you know we lived that life and we were on that life.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think he's a gangbanger? Because Shark had a great point on one of those on the podcast.
What did he say?
Shark said because the other nigga from 60 said I forgot his name now. What the other nigga?
The other dude, I forgot his name too.
It's like Brick or Crick
Brick something. Brick something.
So he said, "Oh yeah, like the gay nigga asked, I asked Crip Mac, do you have blood homies?"
Mm-hmm.
Crip Mac was like, "Yeah, I got Damus, you know, like I got Damus."
Like, what's a Damu?
And that nigga said, "What's a Damu?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was watching it and he was asking questions, and I'm like, if you're a gangbanger, you should know like the lingo, right? Like he didn't know what the 60s was. He didn't know who what 60 was. I don't know if you've seen it in the beginning.
No.
He's like, you know what 60 Crips is? And he's like, no. Then they asked him, do you know the history of your hood? And he was like, no. And then they told him like it's a white dude that some like it was a white dude named Hoover or something, and they named that street of
after him.
After him. He's like, oh, he didn't know that. So Shark was like,
what the fuck?
Like how did? And then he's like, he said, "Is like, don't you like, you know, we had to question his hoodness because he doesn't know he doesn't know the lingo and shit."
That's weird.
So, but then I thought about it. Okay, I was like, maybe because he's from Houston, right?
Yeah.
I was like, maybe they have a different lingo, like you know, like. But I'm pretty sure, like, if you're a gangbanger, you will know like what's a Damu, what's a 60 crib, what's, you know what I'm saying, like.
That's true.
Like I asked Lily, you know, what's a Damu, and she goes, no. You know,
you expect that.
Yeah, I'm expect that. But if I ask you or if I ask anybody else, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's a blood.
Yeah.
My boy Joe didn't know it was a Damu.
Oh, see.
So, but he wasn't in that life. Because I was like, oh yeah, it's like because one of my boys, shout out if he sees it, shout out to my boy Lance, man. He's from West Side Crenshaw Mafia. So he was like, what's up, man? Woo woo. And we were talking. I was like, all right, I said, all right. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm with the homie right here. He's a Damu too. Woo woo. And then Joe was like, what's a Damu? And I'm like, oh, it's a blood. That's what we, you know, that's what we say like for bloods and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to ask you, like, you think that nigga was like,
nah,
was he just put in an act?
I think
Because that nigga said, yeah, I shot a nigga. I'm like,
it's hard to
you didn't,
even.
nigga, you did not shoot nobody, brother.
Yeah, it's hard to
Because
even.
that nigga
think.
said that nigga said that he was locked up and he was running shit, even though he was gay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure there are like niggas out there, like, cause I seen like
Nigga.
like prison shows, like, you know, related, like those shit that they go in prison and shit. This nigga, like, gay niggas know where they're at, like they're
like, you stay with the gay niggas, like,
yeah. And he didn't even know what, like, when they told him, I was like, oh, you know what protective custody is, and he didn't even know that. He was like, no, what is that? And he's like, oh, well, Craig man was like, when you're gay, you know, you go to protective custody. He's like, oh no, I stay in the yard, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was kind of fronting on. I think, you know, I feel like when you grew up in a certain neighborhood, you kind of be a part of what you
by
you see every day.
association.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's kind of like you see motherfuckers, you know, gang banging and shit, and then you hang out with them, so you kind of involve yourself in those kind of gang related activities.
But, all right. Talking about
and
that.
I think that's what
no,
that nigga was
that's
really
not.
doing.
No, I don't think so, bro.
I don't even think he got put on.
I don't even think he's been around that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he's been around that, he would know. Like, it's like us, bro. Mm-hmm. We're not from the hood. I mean, we're not from the gang, but we know the lingo. We know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know like what the business is.
Yeah.
So I feel like he just putting up this. Maybe he did. Maybe what I think it was like. Maybe there is some gay niggas from Hoover, and that nigga did fuck with them, and now he's like, oh well, I fuck with him now.
Yeah, now you a Hoover.
Now Hoover or whatever, but you know, low key. So now he's trying to say like, you know, he a Crip or whatever, and the other nigga said, well, shit, and here in California we don't accept no gay Crip. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, why? I was like, it's just not.
Yeah, it's not
part of it. So I don't know. I just think when I was watching it, I was like, man, this nigga's not a game nigga. Like this nigga, whatever he's saying.
I was just laughing at that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I was laughing because fucking Crip Man was fucking hilarious, bro. That nigga was stupid. That nigga was screaming. That nigga fell at one point because it was.
You were laughing so much that nigga fell.
That nigga said to get some air and balance laugh. And then he gave him a sup sandwich.
Yeah.
And then is it Old English only in California? You think Old English is only in California?
I doubt it, bro. Old English
because it's
is
old
like,
as fuck.
Yeah,
it's old.
Yeah, it was made in like the late 80s, early 90s. So I'm pretty sure like that shit's like
that
worldwide.
Shit, yeah, right. Because he didn't even know what that was.
He didn't know what Old English was?
No, in the beginning he was like, oh, this is English. He said, oh, what is this? And I'm like, and then Shark was like,
how the fuck you
like,
don't
how
know?
do you not know this shit? Like,
yeah, that's
and the shit that he was saying, bro, it was not like,
yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's hard to
What's
think.
his name? Tony Gay Crip or something? What's his name?
Yeah,
Tony
it was
something.
It was
Shout out to
some
that
weird
nigga,
ass
but
shit like that.
It was
like,
funny, but I don't think he's a real game banger.
To have a gay member part of your crew, you kind of have to laugh at that shit. Like, are you really about that life, or are you just like you want to be a part of a men's association like that's so tough, and you know you're a more feminine man, so you just like you're not about that life, bro. You want to be a part of it, but your persona is not it.
Yeah.
Like you can't sound hard in the middle of a fight, bro. You're gonna get laughed at, or most likely you're gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah, I was like watching it. I was cracking up. I was fucking dying.
It was one of the most funniest
Lydia
shit.
was like, "Why are you laughing?" And I told her, and I was like, "But I don't think he's a game banger. Like I think he's just putting up this front." And I just realized
I want to show it to my pops. He gonna be mad than motherfucker. See, my pops, he's a Crip, but he from Tragnew.
Okay.
He from Tragnew Park. So
yeah,
like he gonna laugh at that shit. He ain't never heard of a gay member. So I'm gonna have to show him that shit.
I'm just trying to check with the cameras.
No, you get
I
it.
just realized that these shorts are like.
They hugging your balls?
No, they don't even hug them, my niggas. My balls be out and about.
They might be hanging off to the side.
That's what I was like, fuck, nigga. Cause like, nigga, it is like so deep in there.
Huh.
So sorry if I just flash you guys, man. I will censor if my balls are out. Yeah, nah, I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. Me personally,
Trust me.
I don't think he's. You should show it to your pop. And
Yeah, he gonna
record
laugh.
his reaction.
He gonna be mad at the motherfucker. Cause my pop, he's a real serious dude, man. He he kind
He
of
looked like it.
Yeah, he's a real serious dude. He's he's short, but he was one of them motherfuckers that
Your pops or your
my step pops.
Okay.
My step pops, man. And
your pops? Where's he from?
he's from Compton, but he's
Oh,
from Tragnew Park.
No, your dad. Like your
Oh yeah, he from LA as well.
But he don't bang?
Nah, he don't bang at all.
Oh, okay.
He live on Fig and Colden,
Oh, okay.
where all the hookers at.
Oh, he's a pimp.
Yeah, nigga.
That nigga pimp.
Cause I probably visited him like I think like 4 or 5 months ago.
I was gonna say, do you talk to your pops?
Yeah, I talked to my pops, man. He just like me. I'm just like him. And fucking I went on Fig the other day. I mean, fucking like 4 or 5 months ago. And it's just you talk about like having bitches having OnlyFans. Man, these are actually bitches like they're it's crazy because they changed. They changed, like they're beautiful. They're beautiful prostitutes. But they got OnlyFans and you can tell they do all that shit, but they're pretty. I'm like, fuck, they're fresh.
Yeah, that you make you want to do that shit. Like, oh shit.
Like, but it just goes to show you the influence on social media nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, they're fresh,
they're
bro.
not really hookers now. They're just like they just put that shit on Instagram. Like, hey,
yeah, but
this is my prices.
but those are just bitches out there really hoeing like on the streets with heels and shit.
Damn.
And cops are passing by and not even recognizing this shit. Well, they recognize. I'm pretty sure they see them, but they just like can't pull all these bitches over and take them to jail. You got to actually have something on them, but it's crazy to see.
It's crazy. Damn.
Yeah.
Do you remember when right there in university was like that, but it was all ugly fucking hoes?
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
That was like before we even went to high school.
Yeah.
I think that was like 08, 09 type shit.
Well, between I think it's 08 and after we graduated high school, because I remember driving down there. I'm like, yeah, Diablos.
Yeah.
This shit is gross.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, yeah. Yeah, you should shout out to your pops.
Mm-hmm.
You should see what the fuck he says.
Yeah, he's gonna laugh at that shit.
He'd be like, what do you think, pops? You think he's really a game banger or not?
Nah.
He's gonna be like, fuck, don't take this shit off.
Because you see when they asked him, like, how'd you get put on?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, they beat me up. And then Crip Mac was like, they didn't fuck you. It was like, that's how girls get put on. Like, you didn't get fucked? Like,
well, he said he fucked the nigga, though.
did he?
Yeah, because he goes like, oh, no. He said, oh, I didn't know that was a part of it. And then they were like, and then he was like, oh, he's like, oh, I left that part of it or some shit like. And then Shark was like, wait, we want to hear what happened. Like, why you leave that part out?
Mm-hmm.
So he probably did get fucked. He got punched down. Oh no, he goes, no, he said, this is what that nigga said.
Oh.
That nigga said, the gay nigga said, he's like, oh yeah, they beat me, they kicked me in my asshole on my dick, and that's when fucking Craig Man fell. He's like, my asshole was bleeding. He's like, I had blue rags coming out my ass. Nigga, what the fuck?
Fuck, what the fuck you mean you have blue rags coming out your ass?
They probably did fuck that nigga and they shoved shit in there.
Oh man. I know they don't do that shit in LA, but wherever he's from, I don't know. Them niggas probably did rape him or some shit.
Maybe there is a gay Hoover like part, like where it's just gay niggas.
Cause it's hard to even think there's even gang members outside of LA.
What do you imagine? Like, I'm
or
pretty
California.
Sure. Well, I mean,
I know they're everywhere, but just to hear like different names of different sets, you be like, what? Like it's
yeah. Do you think there's like a gay like hood? Like
that'd be funny.
That's all gay niggas?
It shouldn't be. No.
Imagine that shit, bro. And they're all like fucking killers and shit. Like my shit just popped. You hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? It's like
no. What the fuck? That shit wasn't visible on the headphones. I couldn't hear that shit.
But yeah, that shit's crazy.
Nah, did you ever see Snowfall?
I started to watch it, but I haven't like got back to it.
Just binge watch it. You gon' cause it shows you the gang life and the drug life together. See how you grew up in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
It all comes together, and it's something you can relate to if you keep going throughout because I think it's like seven seasons, some shit like that. So if you keep going through that shit, bro, you gonna relate more into every episode.
I'm gonna start watching.
Trust me, bro. It's worth it. That last episode gonna make you cry, literally. Like
Of the season, like
of the whole saga.
Oh, okay.
Like the whole fucking.
I have to watch it now.
Yeah, that shit's gonna make you cry. Like, damn, this nigga was on top. Now this nigga down here.
Damn.
Like real shit.
Yeah,
Growing up in LA, it's a different aspect.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
I gotta watch Power. I know you watched Power,
no,
did you?
I didn't. I didn't get into it. Like I watched a couple episodes, and I couldn't get into it.
Niggas just saying that shit was good, but
James watched it. That's who told. No, he's talking about Baller, I think. With The Rock.
oh yeah, with the Rock, that's Ballers.
Never mind. That was the one. Not Powers with 50 Cents, right?
Yeah, with the 50 Cent.
Yeah. No, I haven't watched that one. I haven't watched Powers. Though I was like, Ballers is the one that I watched a couple episodes, and I was like, I can't get into it.
Seemed kind of corny.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. Like it's not for me. But
this is based around football.
Yeah,
and shit like that.
Because I was like, okay, I like football. I'm gonna like it. But no, it was not what I wanted. Well, what I expected. But yeah, we're gonna take a break and we'll come back. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, you ever want to get a tattoo?
Yeah, when my first kid is born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When my first kid is born, I'm gonna get my first tattoo, and
I was just talking to Lydia about that. She was like, "Dude, Mark got tattoos." I was like,
"That's funny."
I was like, "I don't know." I was like, I don't know why, but I picture you, I don't know why, but I thought you had a tattoo on your chest.
No.
So I was like, I think I got you confused with Lorenzo. I think Lorenzo has a tattoo on his chest. So
no, I think I might get my first tattoo when my first baby is born, and it'll be his name or her name, and of course their footprint.
Okay.
On me, so that's definitely gonna happen, man. Shout out to my nephew that was just born, man.
Yeah, shout out. I just seen a picture of him. Little cute little.
That nigga look like he already like 40 years old. That nigga look like he been smoking Black and Miles.
Crazy, cause Post's baby.
Yeah,
that nigga look just like him, nigga.
He look old already.
That nigga look just like Pose. Like that nigga old as shit. Oh, by the way, if like we've been, shouting out Pose. Yeah. This is the type of jersey you will get when you go shout out with Pose.
It's authentic.
It's cool. Like what I'm saying, it's good. It's good quality shit. I thought he was fake. I thought he was saying some fake shit, but it's good quality fake shit.
It's good quality fake shit.
I don't know if they're real fake. I don't know. I just fucking buy them.
Nah, that shit look authentic,
I don't give a fuck. I just buy them.
Oh shit, it's good.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I don't know. If you guys want a jersey, hit up my boy Pose. The link will be in the bio.
No, I'm gonna need.
in the description down below.
I'm gonna need a Saints jersey from him. I'm gonna need probably a Joe Horn or.
I need a Water jersey.
No, actually, I want a Marshawn Lattimore jersey. Shout out Marshawn Lattimore. He had the second pick in a second quarter. Man, he balled out this game too.
Oh, you have to hit him up. I have to hit him up too because I need to get Lydia's jersey. Cause she ain't gonna be going around here with no jersey on Sundays. The fuck. Hey, have you ever had Smash Burger?
Smash Burger?
Yeah.
I had one at Smoke and Fire, and that shit was bomb as hell.
I made some today. Like
Did
homemade.
You?
That shit was fire.
Do you have the officials like Smasher? Yeah. Oh yeah. You straight.
I bought that shit like I've tried to make it like I tried to make some a while back, and I grabbed my own ground beef. And I didn't put a lot of season, so it tastes like ground beef,
right?
Like meat. So I was like, nah, I threw that shit away.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't eat it because it tastes like. Have you ever had like you know the smell of ground like raw like that smell? It tasted like that. So I didn't put a lot of seasoning in. That's why. But if I would have put a lot, I seen a recipe. This dude is fucking basically put the whole fucking bottle of seasoning in it, and he just mixed it.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
how you're supposed to do it.
And then he put onions, and he put something else in it that I probably wouldn't put. I put onions, but the other shit, I think it was like horseradish.
Man, my girl makes the best fucking grilled onions, man.
Yeah,
she caramelized them. She make them sweet. And
the grilled onions that I made today was so sweet, nigga.
Fuck,
they were sweet as fuck. I'm like, My daughter was eating them.
Yeah,
She was
just
just
whole.
just fucking. I was like, man, this shit is fire, bro.
She just eating them whole. Like, oh,
Have you seen that thing that they put like a onion on the grill? They put butter and they put it on foil and they just leave it there. Then it like cooks and you take it out and then like you can just take it up by like a flour and just take it like the petals and shit.
nah.
I want to try that. Like you like cut it like so when it when it like starts cooking, it kind of like opens up. So it looks great. It looks
good.
fucking bomb. So I'm gonna try that shit when I grill one of these days.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
but
One thing I wanted to hop into before we end this last segment is because me and my girl was going over like our preferred destination, and of course Colombia is gonna be one of them. But we also wanted to go to Fiji.
ooh,
Yeah, we wanted to go to Fiji and kind of like do a second honeymoon type
Fiji
shit. So,
is bro. Have you
yeah.
seen the places in Fiji?
man, it
Bro.
looked. She was talking about like Thailand and some
Thailand
shit.
too, yeah.
It's
Thailand's
beautiful,
cool.
but it's like it's like the eating habits down there are like fucking weird. Like, have you seen that shit?
Yeah, nigga, you want to try it? Like I would try it.
I would try it, but it's like nigga.
Do you have to watch it's called the Best Foods Review. It's a channel on YouTube. And there's this white dude that goes and tries all this type of food. Like he goes to different the last episode that the last cut, because he does like little segment, like little episodes.
Right.
And the last one that he did it, he was in
I heard.
Laos. He was in Laos.
Where's Laos at?
It's like right next to Thailand, I think.
Okay.
So that's what Bobby is. He's Thai.
yeah,
he's
he
Thai.
is
He's
Laos.
Thai and he's Laos. And shout out to my boy Bobby. Motherfucker, if I've been asking you to come in the fucking podcast.
Come on the
dickhead.
podcast, bro. I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram.
Yeah, hit him up, bro. And he was trying like they eat bugs and shit, nigga. But to be real with you, them bugs are good as fuck.
Really?
Cause they like how they do it. Like they made
Ugh,
this
nigga.
dude made like grasshoppers, but nigga like he put barbecue sauce in that shit or whatever sauce. Nigga, that shit looks so good.
Try
I
to
said,
blend it
man,
in
like,
and
I'm
make
like-
it look like a.
And they said like they taste. That guy goes, it tastes like. Some of them taste like chicken. Some of them. So I would try it. Like I know Liddy wouldn't, but
Yeah.
I would try it. I'm not fucking. But my stomach's such a bitch that I'll probably like.
You throw up out there.
Nah, just fucking have diarrhea for the rest of the day.
Oh man, that's some shit.
Yo, my stomach's a bitch, bro. That nigga, I don't know what the fuck. Like, it's just a bitch. Like the other day, we went to Sonora Grill, and I don't want to bash Sonora Grill because that's my.
Man, that fuck. I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers are tapping my Instagram or some shit because I'm getting so many Sonora Girl fucking advertisements and shit, and they making me want this fucking burrito, this jalapeno burrito.
Oh.
That's like wrapped in bacon or some shit.
El Chavo?
Nah, no, it's the jalapeno is wrapped in bacon,
the chile relleno burrito.
and it has like cheese in it.
Bro, bombest thing in the world.
Fuck, that shit looks so
So
bomb.
bomb, bro.
I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Bro,
I'm not
it's
even
so
mentioning
bomb,
y'all
bro.
motherfuckers.
It's so bomb. But one of the wings wasn't cooked all the way.
Oh yeah.
So I bit that shit and like kind of squirted like, and I looked
Ugh.
and it was like bloody, and I'm like, I put it down and I said,
Take this
bro,
shit back.
my stomach the whole day was like,
Oh, you didn't tell you didn't tell the homie like, hey, what the fuck?
nah, bro.
the cook's doing,
like,
bro?
nah, bro. Like I just felt bad because everything else was great.
Uh-huh.
Just that last wing was like,
It wasn't cooked all the way.
and I was like, nigga, it's kind of make me kind of like
Kind of
right now
queasy
But
and shit.
I'm just a bitch with like my stomach, nigga. Like if like I don't know if I told you about my egg problem.
Oh yeah, you don't like eggs.
Like eggs, they had to be burnt, right? So the other day I was making Audrey some fucking eggs, bro, and she like we got her this little like ladder that she could go up and like help us.
yeah.
So I was mixing the eggs, so she was trying to do it, and bro, she gets a fucking thing and
Eat.
bro, I almost threw up, nigga. I said, oh man, I said I don't even want to cook the eggs anymore, bro. Like I was like my stomach like, and then just like after that, like just the egg smell, bro, it was so gross, and I'm like, girl, why would you do that shit? Like, why the fuck would you do that?
You can't eat eggs sunny side up.
Nope,
huh?
nigga. Hell
can't.
no. Like,
That shit. But bro, when I go to Fat Burger, I get sunny side up egg and
burger.
on my burger. And when I eat that shit and that little yolk comes out, Bro, that
shit
shit
is
is
gross, nigga.
fire.
No,
Nigga, that shit is fire.
You make me throw up in this bitch. I'm gonna go get that bucket, nigga. Nah, nigga.
That shit is fire, bro.
Mm-mm.
Real shit.
Nah.
Like it adds that extra flavor. It adds that extra flavor, but it makes the burger like just more
That's
juicy.
gross, nigga. Like,
Bro.
I don't like the smell of yolk.
You don't?
That shit just smells so nasty.
I can't eat like a raw egg. Like I can't like you know how some
Will you do that
boxers
shit,
do that
Will you
shit.
try it?
Hell nah. To
If-
eat like a
like,
raw
yeah,
egg.
just-
If somebody paid me, yeah.
How about we just do it on the podcast?
Hell no. Somebody gotta pay me. Hell no. Nigga, it's raw egg, bro. I can't do
How
that
about if you
shit.
lose the bet that we have, you eat one of those in a bottle?
All right. Yeah, I'll do that shit.
I know I can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta do it too, nigga,
I
if you
can't do it.
lose.
I can't do it. I
Nah,
can't do it,
man.
nigga. I'll be fucked up for days.
Nah, I can't. I can't eat anything that's raw. I can't eat it like that.
How do,
I
well,
can't
how do you
even
like
eat
your meat?
sushi.
Your steaks?
I like them well done.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, nigga, how can you eat meat with like blood
It's
still
not
coming out of
blood,
it?
bro.
It's blood, nigga.
It's not blood,
It's fucking blood, bro.
bro. I'm telling you
That
right
shit
now,
is
bro.
blood.
I was like you until I tried it.
You get a medium rare?
Yeah.
Ugh.
No,
That
I mean
pink?
medium well.
Medium well?
So it's still pink, like it's still like it's still pink. Not pink,
Bro,
but
it's
pink.
some pink in there.
Yeah. Oh my, it's so juicy, bro.
Nah, I can't do it.
Damn, my
bro.
mouth's getting water.
I can't do it, bro.
Have you
I
tried
need my
sushi
shit.
though?
I can't eat raw sushi either.
Have you tried it though?
No.
Because I was just like you.
I
I said I can't eat raw meat,
Mm-mm.
and then Monster took me, and I'm like, oh, this ain't bad,
Nah.
but you have
It's
to
too-
try it.
It's too slimy.
No, it's not slimy. It's
It
not,
is
no,
slimy, bro.
It's not slimy, bro. I'm telling you, it's not. We need to
Like,
go.
when you eat
Does
like
your girl like sushi?
yeah, but she only like it cooked.
What
like
the?
me.
That's not sushi then.
Yeah, it is sushi.
No, it's not
That's
sushi, bro. Sushi is raw meat,
I can't eat that shit.
bro. I'm gonna take you and we're gonna eat it. And you're gonna be like, "Fuck, what? I was missing out."
Like-
and then they give you the fish eggs on top of it, bro. Not caviar, but it's another
Yeah,
shit,
I know what you mean.
bro.
I seen people eat that shit, and I'm just like, I can't eat it.
So good.
I can't. It makes me gag. Like just like how eggs make you gag. Like I can't. Like oysters. Have you tried oysters?
Yes, I don't like them,
Yeah.
but I tried them cooked.
I just feel like
I
that's
tried
how
them
they.
grilled.
Yeah, they better grilled. They better
Bro,
grilled.
Bobby put me on that shit.
Actually, oh shit. There's a new place in Moreno Valley called it's from New Orleans. They originated from New Orleans and they came down here to the West Coast.
Oh,
So it's called like Nola something.
what's it at?
It's on Alessandra. It's a new New Orleans spot. And they got gumbo.
Ooh.
They got fucking po' boy, shrimp po' boys.
Where
They do
about?
voodoo fries straight out of New Orleans.
Where about in? Where is it at?
It's in Moreno Valley. You gotta look it up. I forgot what it's called. It's called Nola something, and it's originated from New Orleans. But fuck, they got some bomb ass fucking Southern food down there. If you really want to try like New Orleans food, I've been in New Orleans. I got family in New Orleans, and their food is top tier, bro. Like everything they have is fucking just bomb.
I
As
want
fuck.
some gumbo.
Gumbo, man. I would say the best gumbo we have in Moreno Valley is from Louisiana Seafood.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah.
They got the best gumbo,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we tried from
authentic.
that place.
No,
From the place you telling me?
oh nah.
No?
They built it like a couple months ago. I'm barely finding out now.
Oh, okay.
They got one in L.A. and they just built one in Moreno Valley. So
Oh,
I was
we
like,
about
yeah,
to
I gotta
pull up.
try that shit.
We about to pull up. Damn, bro. What were you saying, bro? God damn, I just fat myself over here.
Yo, preferred destination. Like out of any place you ever wanted to go, what is one place you wanted to go and try like their foods or some shit?
To be real with you, because I feel like I want to go to Sicily.
Sicily.
Yeah.
What is their main dish out there? Like,
I don't know, but I just want to maybe like pasta.
yeah, man, I think so. It's like
I don't know, but Sicily. I think it's Sicily in Florence. I think that's what it's called. I feel like I was Italian
in one lifetime.
one of my lifetimes because I like Italian shit. I think Sicily and Florence, and definitely like Fiji, Samoa,
Mm-hmm.
New Zealand.
Ooh, New Zealand.
Even Australia.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to the what do they call it, the
Like the safari.
yeah, but they call it different. They call it the bush.
The bush.
It's called a bush. I think
Like you really out there in the field.
yeah, it's a desert,
Mm-hmm.
but they call it the bush.
It's kind of
Don't
weird.
quote me because I'm always wrong. And I always wanted to go visit the zoo, the Steve Irwin, the zoo, like that. Because I used to watch that motherfucker when I was little.
Yeah, man. We grew up on him, bro.
I'm like, man, I want to watch that. Like, but definitely like Europe. But I've been watching a lot of shit, and like a lot of people hype Europe, but it's not what people think it is.
Right.
So, but I would definitely like to go to like Sicily and like go to like the old towns and shit like that, and Florence because it has a lot of old shit. But I heard Greece is really nice.
I heard Greece is nice
and it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what other place I want to go?
All right.
Switzerland.
I heard Switzerland. They got the best green grass. Everything is fucking natural.
I heard
out there.
they pay you to live
there.
Yeah. So
I thought that was only like Alaska.
Alaska they pay you there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing like, and then even Thailand, bro, they pay you to go to live in Thailand.
Yeah, that's because I work with a dude that's from Thailand, and he's like, because our company, Royal Interpack, they originated in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
So they moved out here to America, and he came with fucking all the machines and equipment that we use. He came with them, so he
was hiding.
Yeah, he's
hiding in it. Like,
no, he's not. No, he's not hiding,
Oh.
nigga. He came like to teach American motherfuckers how to read Thailand and to put the machines together. Like, this nigga was hiding in crates.
that nigga hid in the machines and came
Nah, nigga. My company pays for his living, his housing, his cell phone. Like, they pay for everything. His apartments.
Damn.
Like, they pay for everything. Cause he left his family.
Yeah.
You know, he had to come
How
out
long
here.
has your company been out here?
I've been working there 7 years. So for the last 12 years, they've been out here.
So then 12 years they've been paying for that nigga's house.
Yep.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But he had to leave his family.
Yeah.
But of course he already has them set up and shit. Cause you know whatever Thailand money converted into American money is like double that.
Why
or
didn't you
triple
ever bring
that.
him over here?
Cause he can't. They don't have visas and fucking.
Oh.
They couldn't get visas or.
Damn, but 12 years without your family?
Yeah, but I mean he goes back every Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Oh, still, nigga.
Yeah, so.
You think you would do that shit?
Yeah, cause he take care of them niggas. Like,
Yeah, but
he bought her a new house. He bought his wife and kids a new house and car.
That nigga got a bitch over here.
Yeah, he have to. He can't be jacking off for the last 12 years and just
Hell
be
nah.
satisfied.
Hell
Hell nah.
no. He found a little Thai bitch that was out here and was like,
But
come
you
on.
getting paid, nigga. Imagine not paying rent in California. Like, not paying rent at all. Like, you get to pocket all that shit. Like, that's it. You don't have to pay for your cell
Lowe's, you need
phone.
to get shit together, brother.
For
Shit,
real,
Lowe's, you got to
nigga.
get your shit together.
If you could pocket all the money that you pay in rent, like, and I think all you have to do is pay his bills, and that's it. Like gas and electricity and whatever you got to pay for. Like,
Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired because so we switched Audrey's bed to a toddler's bed. She's waking up at 5 in the morning.
damn, she grown up, bro.
Man, running around.
She got like a whole little bed set up now.
Yeah, so she gets out of bed, opens the door, and she's fucking up and about. Today I was like, nope, you going back in bed. So I put her ass back in bed.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking like, because the hard door don't lock, I fucking put a chair under her thing. I was like, you ain't
Keep
coming
her
out.
ass in there.
She fell asleep for another hour, and I was like, thank God, because I was like, I've been waking up at 5 in the morning the last 3 days. So I'm like, I need to go to bed. But yeah, sorry if I'm yawning a lot. It's
That's
not-
funny as fuck.
Yeah, bro, she's fucking 5 in the morning. She just opens the door, and she opens the door like she's the police. Boom, daddy, mommy, and I'm like,
Damn.
fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah, man, that's just sign she growing up, man.
Yeah, I'm just shit. Grown up and fucking sleep longer. Shit. She goes to sleep at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess.
8 hours, she get
right.
it. She on a diet with it. She like 8 hours, I'm done. That's what
Fuck
time to get up.
I'm gonna put her bed later then. Shit.
Nah, I told my girl my preferred destination was Fiji, but if I had to go anywhere else, I would probably also go to fucking what was that one spot I was telling her about? Rome.
Oh yeah, Rome.
I want to go to Rome. I definitely want to visit like all the ancient type shit and where they used to do the gladiator type fucking jousting and shit, whatever they used to do in Rome. I want to see that type of shit.
So I was just I think I asked this question before because you brought it up, like Rome and like all the old shit that. But do you think like I think we talked about this before. But do you think that everybody that's last name is Harris and Roland, you think we all related some type of way?
That's hard to even think about. Yeah, because once we was picked up from our homeland.
But hold on. For you guys it's different. Because Harris is a white name, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are not. Well, I mean, I guess black would like from where the Harris came from. Then I guess you guys could be related from there.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to think about it because when you picked up from your homeland and you mix with different type of races, but you guys are all dark, because they're Dominican people that was on that ship. They look black, but
not Dominican. They were black.
They were black.
They just went to
They speak a different language.
What was it called? It was called Dominica, I think, or it was called something else. It wasn't, but it's not like Puerto Ricans weren't black or Cubans weren't black. Is they took slaves to Puerto Rico and Cuba and Haiti and all those countries.
Yeah,
but the natives from Puerto Rico, Cuba, Haiti, even Jamaica, they were called Tainos.
Yeah.
So. But without so I'm like, okay, there's so my last name comes from Spain.
Damn.
Okay. So my last name is big in Puerto Rico and big in Mexico. I don't think, and I want to say it in Cuba too. But Rodriguez, that's my mom's last name.
Yeah.
That last name is big Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Mexico, fucking El Salvador, like all them Spanish countries. So I'm like, who was the first Rodriguez? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, who the fuck was the first Rodriguez? Who the first Rolon? Like, who the first was Harris? You know what I'm saying? So like, I just realized like,
man,
for,
it was
for black people it's different because you guys were named after you guys. It sounds bad, but from your slave owner. So from there. From like the first Harris, the black Harris, you think you related to that first Harris?
Probably, I would say. It's hard. It's so hard to kind of like.
And I wish you could go back to be like, who's the first?
Yeah.
Roland.
That's the thing.
So like, I have this guy at work. His last name is royalty. Like in Scotland. He was like his last name was like a king in Scotland. So then I was like, so you think you're related to that dude? He's like, yeah,
possibly.
And I'm like, damn. So I'm like so I was like, after that, I started looking like, where does the last name Roland come from? And this comes from Spain. So I haven't looked up Rodriguez because I don't know. I don't really use Rodriguez.
Nah.
So I'm like, I want to know who's the first, like, Harris first Roland, first Rodriguez. That should be some shit, like, and then like if we could trace our DNA back to that person, probably not because like
it's so hard to tell because you don't know who was fucking who back then. Like you don't, because you mix with so many different people, and it's just like you don't know what your ancestors they was fucking, and it was so many families being separated at that time, like. You would go to one slave owner, your auntie would go to a different slave owner, or your mom or your great grandma go to a different.
Oh, I got a cramp.
Yeah, like you don't really know. You can't really pinpoint it because it's just all one big confusing kind of thing, because you getting it separated from because I'm guessing because my family is from Mississippi, like originally my family is from Mississippi, so that was like one of the big slavery plantations ever. So I don't know where my family was separated at, So
And like,
I could have been a motherfucker that was took to fucking California originally.
For you, is like, okay, I know where my family comes from. Like, like my like great grandpa was a slave or grandma was a slave. I don't, nigga. I want to know if my shit was I was just a regular. And how did like the last name came about? Did you just pick that shit? Like, hey, like back in the day, it's like, oh, your name is Abraham. What do you want to be your last name? And then like, oh shit, like, Rolon or something. I don't know. Like, what? How does that fucking like? So like that shit is like the biggest crazy. Like, how did like? I'm gonna look it up. How the fuck that like?
I asked, I asked my grandma where my middle name came from.
What's your middle name?
Wayne, but it's spelled wine. It's WYNNE instead of WAYNE. So I got two N's instead of an A.
Okay.
So it's spelled like wine, but it's pronounced Wayne. So I was like, where did you get that name from? Like when you named my dad, like where'd you get it from? Oh, it came from your great. Yeah.
Your dad's name is Wayne?
Yeah. I got the same name as my dad. I'm a junior.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, I asked my grandma, like, where'd you get Wayne from?
You
like,
MJ?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just call you MJ.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's probably the best bet.
Yeah.
So I was just like, where'd you get Wayne from? Like, I didn't like. That's not how you supposed to spell it. She was like, oh, it came from like your great grandpa. Like that's where the middle name originated from, and I just added it to your dad's name. I was like, oh shit, okay, that's crazy. But she was like, it's pronounced wine. I mean, it's spelled like wine, but it's pronounced Wayne.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Well, my middle name came from God's fucking son.
What is Audrey's middle name?
My mom's name, Araceli.
Araceli?
So she's AAR.
AAR. You can just call her AR.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
AR, yeah. She's really AR, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, AR.
Yeah, it's her name is, well, my mom's name is Marta Araceli.
Marta Araceli.
So her middle name is, but everybody calls her Araceli.
Oh, okay.
So the only people that really call her Marta is like my grandma. Not even my grandma called her Araceli. I don't even the real people. The only people is like the hospital because they're like, oh, that's her full name. Yeah, my mom's name is pretty long. It's Marta Araceli Patricia Rodriguez.
Fuck.
I want to say Jimenez.
God damn.
Yeah, her shit is long.
Fuck.
Her shit is long. My Patricia, what the fuck?
God damn.
And I was mad because
she got like 5 names,
nigga,
bro.
my name is Abraham De Jesus. Why can it just be Jesus? Why it has to be De Jesus? For what? What the fuck do you want the De for? Nigga, that shit got me hot. My brother's middle name is Martin Alejandro. Why didn't he put De Alejandro? Like for what?
Why you got a name of Martine too?
What?
Why you got a name of Martine too?
Yeah, I don't know, nigga. Like that shit got me hot. I told my dad, I said, why De Jesus?
I mean, it's just part of y'all culture, probably.
De Jesus? My brother doesn't have De in his middle name. That shit got me hot, nigga.
Oh no. I asked my mom why you had to name me after my pops. Like
your dad wanted it.
Yeah, my dad wanted it.
Lydia asked me, like, if we have a boy, do you want it? Hell no, I hate my name.
Nah.
I don't like my name. You
don't
like
want
your name?
Hell no.
I don't like my name. Abraham, like,
I got the most like whitest fucking black name. I got the most whitest black name ever.
Yeah, I don't like I don't know. I feel like Abraham is, I don't know. I just fucking what do you wish your name was?
Just something just other than Mark. I mean, I know Mark is just so fucking. It's so simple. You just call, it's just Mark. I don't have no nickname, no nothing. It was just Mark. It's just so
Mikey
simple.
Mark.
Yeah, basically, It's
Damn.
I told my girl like whatever my son's name, it has to be an M. But we already came up with names, and as well as a girl is gonna be an M, because me and my sister and my brothers, we all of our names start with M. So
Except for Kenny.
except for Kenny, yeah. His dad, well, he's a junior too.
Is he?
Yeah, my stepdad's name is Kenneth.
Oh shit!
So-
I'm gonna call him J.A.K.
But if you really want to
I
piss,
mean-
you really want to piss my brother off at work, just call him Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Yeah, he gonna be hot. That nigga
What?
gonna be mad, nigga. That's his middle name, nigga.
Lloyd. Oh,
Lloyd.
fuck yeah.
He gonna be like Lloyd. The fuck? Yeah, nigga, call that nigga Lloyd. He gonna be hot. You like, how the fuck you know that?
I'm
Lloyd.
gonna call him Lloyd. Dude. Hopefully, I see him tomorrow.
Like, how many niggas you know named Lloyd?
Lloyd is like a real black name.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
That's an old nigga name
Yeah.
though. That's
Hey,
like
Lloyd.
That sounds like a
Hey, that's
nigga
my-
in the
that's my-
'60s.
Yeah, that's my Uncle Lloyd over there.
That's my Uncle Lloyd. Lloyd, come here.
Yeah, let me pause this shit real fast. But hold on, before you start with the other shit,
Mhm.
like you don't really have it like a name, like be like, man, I wish my name was this.
I told my girl I wish my name was like Mace.
Mace, okay,
Yeah. Just to be like a little bit more
black.
yeah, a little bit more black. Like that shit just it sounds
Shit,
like you can call somebody Mace and like that'll stick with you forever. Somebody be like, "Oh, that's Mace right there."
yeah, that's Mace.
Yeah, like you don't really hear that name too often. That's gonna be my son's name, by the way.
Mace.
If I have a son, Mace.
That's a nice name.
Yeah.
Me, bro, fuck. I wish it was more like, kind of like, shit. Not so like. I feel like Abraham is so Latin, like so like, but I wish it was more down to the roots,
Mm-hmm.
like something like weird shit. Like, I like the name Yodi.
Yodi.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good middle name.
I want my son to be named Yodi.
Yeah, that's a good middle name to name him. So just so you have something to name him like for short. Like if his name if his first name is gonna be long, like a long first name.
So also, this is white as fuck.
What?
Logan.
Logan? Yeah, nigga, that's white as fuck. Yeah. That sounds like a high school quarterback. Logan.
I think it's because I like Wolverine.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, oh, Logan sounds cool because Logan looked like a badass.
Yeah.
But then Logan Paul, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that
He
kind of
just
fucked it
killed
up.
everything. But yeah. What were you about to say though?
Fuck. One thing like we were talking about, my girl said like would you love me if I was obese? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, if I was fat as fuck, like if she was just fat. And she was like, would you still love me? And I'm like,
oh,
you know, that's a good question.
Or like you guys got together and she got fat as fuck.
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like,
Lady asked me the same question.
I was like, babe, I still love you. And I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, what? Like, if he was obese, that's like kind of like
3, 4, 800.
yeah, that you bed rest at that point.
So it's gonna be tough, and I'm not. Oh damn! What the fuck happened over there? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. The camera was memory card was full. All right, but so this is what Lydia asked me the same question,
Okay,
and I said I wouldn't let you get to that point.
you wouldn't. So if you feel like she already reaching over 200, you'll be like, fuck, let's go to the gym, babe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hurt, but it's for the best of us.
It's for the best. Yeah, I feel it.
No, but yeah, I wouldn't let us get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she asked me that because she was like, "I'm getting fat," but I was like, I to be real with you, I look back on the pictures when we were younger, and I don't like myself.
Why not?
Cause I look like I do coke. Like
you was skinny.
A crackhead, bro. Like
You was skinny when you was younger, though.
yeah, nigga, I was,
You was hella skinny.
bro. Like I like how I look now, except for like
Mhm.
the little belly that I have. But if I could get rid of the belly and just keep the same weight, like I would like that.
Uh-huh.
Lydia, I love Lydia how she look. Like back then, yeah, she was skinny, fat ass, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like this body, like, this is her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I just like you like this.
Yeah.
Have you seen pictures of T-Hun when she was young?
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's funny, bro, because like
was she still the same, like same body type, or
hell no?
she was
My girl, she had her boobs done.
Okay.
So she was flat chested, like completely
Oh,
flat chested at one point.
damn,
So-
like my aunt.
Yeah, so she had her boobs done, and she always had a fat ass, and cause you gotta have either or when you're a girl, you gotta have the big booty or big titties.
Like she had no chest.
She had no chest. Yeah,
Okay.
that was
Well, cause my aunt had no ass and no titties.
yeah. Damn. Fuck. Yeah, but seeing pictures of her before, like,
She didn't even look the same.
nah, she didn't. And the thing is, like, when she was younger, she didn't look as attractive now as when she looked older. I was like, babe, you grew into you being fine.
Yeah.
Like as you grew
Like with the
older,
picture you're looking at, how old was she?
she was like 20, maybe 23. I would say 26. But she showed me some pictures, like, and with like her old Facebook is funny as fuck, bro. Like, because the way she used to dress is like, in Colombia, they're really like, first of all, they have fake clothing.
Yeah.
Like, their Nikes ain't real. Like, so the Nikes and shit she used to wear, like, I can, off top.
Yeah.
Like, babe, those aren't real. And she's like, I know I got them off a street vendor on the fucking side of the road and shit like that. So she was like, I know they aren't real, but like the way she used to dress, it's like, it's real. It's not too much revealing, but it was like kind of like
showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when she was younger, it was like her clothing style was like a little different, but it was just like the most funniest shit. And I was like, babe, your body, it was not looking like it. And she was skinny. Like she didn't have like, she always had an ass, but her legs wasn't
skinny.
like skinny. Yeah, her legs were skinny. So I was like, babe, you still look good, but you grew into your beauty.
Yeah,
Like
she had a glow up.
yeah, she had a glow up. Like as soon as she hit her 30s, she was like bad as hell. Like damn. She looked good, but she had her boobs done, which in Colombia it was only shit in American dollars. That shit's like 5,000, only 5,000. Out here it's like 20 grand. So she had her boobs done, and I was like, damn, yeah, that's when you really had that glow up, and she got her legs thick. It was really after she had Andrea.
Yeah,
that's when she had like her legs. I'm like, damn, babe, you look so much better now. Like, fuck, I don't know how if I would have met you back then.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
I would have been
like, nah.
Nah, I'm sorry. I mean, I was still hit, but damn, I wouldn't have wiped you. That was kind of fucked up.
It's funny because I didn't know that my aunt had got her boobs done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody told me she did. I walked in the house and she was barely like, it was like she was probably like 2-3 months after surgery, but she still had like the
wrap.
Yeah. So I walked in and I was like, I looked at her and I'm like, why she look different? So then I was like, whatever. So I went and said hi to my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was looking for my mom, and then in the room, she's showing my mom. Right. And my aunt, I'm telling you, was like,
flat chested.
just nipple.
Just nipple.
So I walk in, and like my aunt, like, I don't know, have you seen those houses that have like, that don't have room, like a door for the bathroom? Like that, like it's like just like a hallway.
It's like it's a sliding door though,
No,
right?
no. Like it's just you walk in. It's like, you know how you
go in one room and go out the other.
Your master room, you open that door and then there's a bath. So no, this is just like a straight like your bed's here and there's like another room, but there's a bathroom.
Yeah,
it doesn't have a door.
That's crazy.
The shitter has a door.
Oh, okay.
But like the actual shower and the tub doesn't. Like it's like,
that's crazy.
So,
you can't be butt ass naked. Somebody walk in.
Yeah. So like all the new houses have that shit now.
That's crazy.
They don't have a door. Only the shitter does.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, Mom, like, oh, because I think we're gonna go to the store down the street from my aunt's house. So I said, Mom, like, and then I knock and Mom's like, come in. Mind you, I don't know if this is how your aunts are too, but my aunts and my mom don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
titties out, pussy out.
Yeah,
my
my
give a-
my
They don't
mom
give a
on her like
fuck.
that.
Like who they don't give a fuck who's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom's come in, so I open the door. My aunt's coming out. Her titties are out. And I was like, oh shit. I said, wait, when did you get those?
Those new?
And my uncle's like in the background, like,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga, like, oh yeah. And
Yeah, I
was
got
like,
those.
oh, I said, all right. And I was like, can I get some money? And mom's like, oh yeah, there's certain fucking titties just out. And I'm like, oh man, I just walk in. But it was like, it wasn't shocker because like I seen her without a top because like that's how my mom and all my aunts are.
Mm-hmm.
But just like when I looked, it wasn't like, oh, I just seen something there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You got new titties?
I said, what the fuck? I said, and then my uncle like, yeah, nigga, I'm be in those bitches.
Damn.
So then I just got the money, and I told my cousin, like, your mom just got booties on. He's like, yeah. He was all happy too, and I'm like, the fuck? I was shocked and shit.
We all celebrating.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, let's go get some. Yeah, that shit was funny. But I was like talking about that, getting that shit done. I remember that fucking day. Like my mom was all excited, like she was sitting in the bed waiting for her to come out the room. I mean the bathroom because she had to like take the wrap up, and she's like, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? My uncle's like in the background, like, yeah, that's my bitch.
Yeah. You know, one thing that we was kind of looking over because it's like obviously when I brought up the whole destination shit, we were looking at like just random pictures of like Colombia and shit, like, and she was just like it's and I forgot what that city's name is, like Medellin or some shit like yeah. There's a lot of prostitutes there.
Oh, okay.
So they get a lot of plastic surgery.
Oh, okay.
And there's like a certain part of that city where it's a lot of prostitutes, and if you go there, like they'll hit on you just automatically, just you walking down the street. She was like, most of those girls that have the titties and ass, they have the BBL and they got fake titties.
Yeah, they got fake pussies.
Yeah. No. No, they're prostitute workers. But they also looking for motherfuckers who's from the U.S. so they can go back and get their, their visas and shit. So, she said that certain part is where all the tourists go to have sex with women.
Oh.
Yeah, so she was like, you will meet beautiful women, but, that's, they all they are is fake.
Fake, yeah.
They got fake, bone structures in their face, and they got their fucking waist done, they got their titties done, ass done, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful women. She was like, I'm gonna take you down there just so you can see, because it's beautiful scenery. But when girls try to talk to you, just make sure you tell them no, you got a fucking wife. She was like, yeah, it's just know like most of their bodies are fake. Like they got the best doctors down there, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So if if your girl ever want to get something done, that's probably the best place to go.
She asked me, like, what do you think? I said, I like you how you want, like how you are, but if you want to do it, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do whatever you want to do, is I like you the way you are. Like, you should have been my boobs. I was like, your boobs are perfect.
Nah, man.
I was like, your boobs are perfect. Your ass is perfect. Everything's perfect to me. Like, but if you want to, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it's a risky operation, though.
Oh, it is. But, like, if she's not happy with her body, it's like, man, if I could get my dick bigger, then I'll do that shit. But, like, I'll probably say I only got a couple, like, maybe, 20 more years of me stroking.
Hey, but would you ever get that surgery, though, to get your extra skin snipped?
Now?
Yeah.
No.
You can still get it.
I know.
You wouldn't?
Nah, too painful. I think it's too painful.
No, you'd be sleep.
No, well, after. I heard somebody got it done. I think it was like on TikTok, and this dude was like, this pain is so uncomfortable. And I'm like, no. I'm good with my elephant trunk.
Yeah, you straight?
I'm straight. Like, I'm good. Like, my shit always cold, so that's why it needs a hoodie. That's why my shit always needs a hoodie, so I'm all right.
All right, say if you have a boy, would you get his extra skin snipped? Because I know half my family don't have it snipped because they're They're
Jewish?
Jamaican.
Oh,
They're Jamaican.
not that Jewish. That'd be
They're
the other
Jewish.
one. That's
the
the other way.
Nah, they're Jamaican. They don't really
They don't
believe in that shit. So they got
Are you like you part Jamaican?
no. My auntie is, but she and my mom have different fathers.
Oh,
But
okay.
when I used to stay with my auntie as a kid, she used to make us Jamaican food, and all her kids are just like grew up off that shit.
Me and Liddy talked about it because it was like, okay, when if we do have a boy, we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like a 50-50.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because like having it, it's like good because it protects you from diseases, but it also doesn't protect you because it's like covered.
Yeah, you can get dirt in there
If you don't wash it right.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's better for sex because it's all sensitive and like if
Yeah, I heard.
And then like I don't to be honest, I don't know why they cut it. Like, what's the
Just like one of the reasons
well,
you
I mean,
said,
it's
so you
just
don't get infection.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Because imagine you fucking with like, say if you was single and you was fucking with like just random bitches every now
if
and
I was
then.
a singer.
Like if you were single.
Oh, single. I was
You
like, if
just-
I was a single, I was like, shit. But I wish I could
I'll
sing.
be fucking all these
Yeah.
bitches.
If I was single, and
Like if you were just, randomly having sex with random girls and you do it without a condom and you think she just like she just pure and just like don't have no diseases and she got fucking gonorrhea or some shit.
yeah.
And then that shit can get stuck in your penis and most likely they'll have to cut your shit off.
What?
Because you can get an infection like that. Instead
Wait,
of
having the extra skin?
yeah,
Oh.
you can get an infection because your shit will cover up after a while. Instead of just having it just on your penis, you'll have it inside your fucking shit. So most likely they probably have to cut your penis off.
Shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I cut it off. No, I don't know. I don't know. Like that's hard.
Yeah.
Will you ever get like the to chop your nuts off?
Like the vasectomy?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Why?
It's less painful for us than for them.
But bro,
You still nut.
you
still nut, but it's not. And then you could go
it's
back.
not fertile.
Yeah, they can switch it back.
Nah, I can't do it, bro.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Can you imagine that? Man, you'd be like searching for your shit, like where my balls at?
No, nigga, they don't take your balls off.
But they cut that little cord.
They cut like the slip that I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but they cut it like a vein or whatever the fuck they cut that shit and then like
That's it.
that's it. You still nut because my whole thought about it is that you never nut again.
Mm-hmm.
So you just like but nothing comes out. But no, I have two friends that did it, and they was like, no, nigga, you
What
still
the
nut.
fuck?
Like you still nut. You still the same thing, but it's not fertile. And he's like, and now say like your wife wants to have kids, like out of nowhere, they just switch that shit back, and I'm like, oh.
Nah, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
He said the only thing that hurts is when they numb your nuts.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Like this is a big ass needle.
Oh, fuck no. I'm scared of needles, by the way.
So I was like, I'm not really scared. If I don't see it, I'm just feeling like, oh, fuck. Okay, that's it. Okay.
I mean, once you done having kids, you say, hey, lady, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Well,
I
yeah,
can see it.
that's what's gonna happen. Like when we have the other kid,
Mm-hmm.
if it's this is what I say. If it's a boy, I'm done. If it's a girl, I might try for another one, but I'm not sure. Like this is where me and Leah will talk.
Mm-hmm.
If I have another girl and maybe we just want to have maybe two, and if we want three, then okay. So this is where we talk. But I told her like if we have the boy next, I'm done. And she was like, all right. So
You gonna get it?
and then the procedure's only like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like you in and out.
You wouldn't tell, like, Lydia just get a fucking, her tube tight.
It's worse for them.
Is it?
It's like the process for them is way worse than for us.
Fuck.
So us is like they numb your nuts, they like open your like they do like a little slip like this in your nuts and then just cut it, sew it back up, and you have to be resting for 1 day. And then the other thing, the best thing in the world is that you have to nut for a whole week straight.
Oh, so you can just...
You have to, like, it doesn't matter. Like if you're like, no, I don't want to, you have to, because you have to get the nut that's it's fertile out.
Damn.
So like one of my friends telling me is like, man, the best part was like after it heals, after the 2 days that they tell you to like rest, that you have to have sex or you have to nut or I mean like something, so the nut could come out, and then when it's producing, it's just not fertile no more.
Damn.
I was like, oh, that sounds fine for
For a whole week,
nigga.
For a whole week, you jack off.
She has to. Well, not you. She has to do it.
Yeah, like I got to get this nut off. You got to help me.
Yeah, he's like, you want me to do this shit?
I couldn't do it, bro.
No.
Nah, cause knowing my girl is older than me, she won't have too much longer to get pregnant.
I mean, she still could get pregnant, though.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, now I'm like, she can still get pregnant, but.
So, are you gonna use condoms for the rest of your life, or are you just gonna nut?
No, I'm just pull out like I still do now.
I can't do that, bro. After I nutted inside, I can't do it no
feel
more.
good. I know.
I just can't do it no more.
Fuck. I mean, yeah, I've came inside like my girl before, but it's just been like a quick pull out, just like bam. She already know to squeeze it out, and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it's not like she's getting.
That's a talent, bro.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Like if I'm trying to do it right now, and
That's-
I'm gonna shit on myself.
Whew, I don't know how I do it sometimes, but I know once I feel it, it's coming out. Like I already know. I tell her, "Hey, back up," or if she on top, "Hey, get up." Gotta get up because that shit is coming. It's gonna shoot all of it. Nah, but when we're ready to have a kid, bro, I'll let her know for sure. But I won't get a vasectomy. Nah, I'm too scared. I'm scared of needles.
What if she tells
and I'm
you,
scared
like,
of the
what if
doctor.
she's like, oh, I want you to get a vasectomy?
You paying for that shit?
If she does,
Yeah,
you will do it.
I'll get it. Yeah,
I think your insurance cover it.
If you gonna-
it's not a big procedure because my insurance cover it.
Ah, fuck. Well, shit. If my insurance covers it, then probably yeah. But
Will you get a piercing on your dick? What
That's
is it
some
called?
freak- that's some
What is
freak
it
type
called?
shit. You gotta get it through your dickhead. I
Yeah,
mean,
through your
like,
pee hole.
yeah, like you gotta.
That shit,
Fuck no. That's some real freak shit. Yeah, you gotta be like a real freak to do that shit. Nah, bro.
Man, that shit's crazy.
Nah, but like, if my girl like wanted like, if she wanted like for her to get a piercing, like, you gotta get it on her clit.
Yeah.
Like, ow. Like, fuck. Like, if she was into it, yeah, get it. I think it looks sexy.
I wanted to
Okay.
get my nipples pierced,
Yeah, you did.
but I have innies, so like they don't come out.
They don't come out when it's cold.
Nigga, like it's once in a while when they're like it's like fucking looking at a blue moon and shit. Every 30
shit's
years
rare.
they come out and shit. Nigga, like the other day I looked at Lydia and said, hey, look, my nipples out. And she's like, oh, it looks so weird. And I was like, I know.
It's weird. Why is it doing that? Oh shit, it's cold.
Nah, it wasn't even cold. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Mm.
All right, guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to listening to the for everybody that listens to the podcast. I appreciate you guys. And thank you guys for listening to the best podcast in the IE.
Yeah, we definitely the best podcast in the IE, bro.
Man.
I think we got it by a long shot too.
Yeah.
Because you don't really see too many podcasts out here that's doing it like we doing, dropping consistent work, doing artists that come on this podcast.
Micah was supposed to come in today.
Micah, you an asshole, bro.
Yeah. But he said that I think his baby mama was tripping or something. So we don't want to break nobody up. So I say handle that first, brother.
But I feel like we putting in the most work in the IE.
Hell yeah.
You know, we didn't interview some of the best artists that's been putting on for the IE for the last 10 years. And I feel like you know, if we keep this thing going consistently, we supposed to have more artists on this show. We got more artists planned. But as far as podcasts going, man, I think we doing the best.
Hell yeah. But if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, it's In the Woods Pod on TikTok and Instagram. If you don't follow me on the social medias, it's AB Cuban. Basically on everything on TikTok is just _ PR.
Yeah.
But
If you don't follow me, man, it's on Instagram. I am as good. It's on Snapchat as well. I am as good, and I am officially on TikTok. So it's I am X good 0508. So
why 0508?
That's my birthday.
Oh shit.
It's May 8th. Yeah, so make sure you tap in with me, man. We gonna keep this podcast rolling, man.
Yeah, so if you guys don't want to see us, you always can listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Make sure you guys tap in with us. I think that's pretty much it, man.
We need to do a question of the week.
I know we haven't done that in a minute.
We haven't did it in a minute.
All right, let's see. What would be the question of the week?
What's your favorite football team?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite football team?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you guys don't put no Raiders and make sure nice plan. Yeah, what's your favorite question of the week is what's your favorite football team? And yeah.
Yeah, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, man.
Hell yeah, make sure you guys do all that shit, man, because it helps with the algorithm. And like I always say, man, stay blessed, be blessed, one love.
Peace.